You can probably hear the sound now, and I've just realised I've recorded 3 videos without volume. Oh no! Oh no! All the hard work I've done this morning, I've recorded 3 videos without volume. Oh no! Oh, maybe it's come from thing. Can hear you now. Yeah, you will, because my mic was unplugged. Oh no! Oh, Brit! Oh, there's like 3 hours work all gone down the pan. No. Oh, well. Anyway, Brit, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm not sure if that is on my end or yours. No, it was definitely on my end. Thank you for the heads up on that. Sorry. Love these videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is an incredible build. I don't know if you've attempted it or seen it or anything like that, but this is an absolutely incredible build. I'm looking to get the finish today on it before the Lego brick goes live. So we got about 2 hours, 2.5 hours safe time of trying to get this built. It looks massive. Yeah, it's. I put it to me, it's kind of big. What? It's a foot, maybe 2 foot. It's about 1.5 foot, maybe 2 foot long at the moment. I think it's at the end. It'll be about 2 foot long. It's not the biggest thing I built though. I built a Spitfire that was like huge. There's a video on that called The Mystery Build. And there's a couple of shorts on it as well on how it works and stuff like that. So you can check those out. Check those out by all means. But yes, it's quite an impressive model. Quite an impressive model. Great detail inside as well. Look at that. Got some nice detail on the inside at the back there, with the United States Stars and Stripes. Got a couple of cameras there. And then if I turn it around, you can see there's a bit of detail there. Another camera. There's this arm that comes out like that. This arm comes out as well. It's in a stowed place at the moment. So that comes out as well. See that? We're going to put that in stowed place again. For now, not sure what's going to attach to it. I think the Hubble telescope's going to attach to it. It's got a couple of cameras on there as well. But my favorite part is this piece. That's the control room for the arm and the doors and stuff. And this here is probably a pilot seat or a control room seat or something like that, trying to get a decent angle without. No, I'm really not working well with the camera. There we go. There you go. Look. So it's like a door there and stuff like that. You've got control panels. Oh yeah, it's full of detail. Absolutely fantastic detail. It's got landing gear as well. I'll turn that over. You got the landing gear on the front, and it all pops out by this. So if you push it in, all the landing gear comes out, you see? And if you pull it back, it should. No, maybe not. It just folds them back in like that. The engines are made from the wooden tub elements. See that? They got the strips around there and the wooden bars and stuff, and they just turn them black plastic, and that is the engines. And then you got the Spider-Man's webs here all along the inside there to give it that little bit more of a detail. So yeah, absolutely fantastic build techniques. Yes, it is incredibly fun to build. Yes, yeah, it's got quite a little bit of utility to it. And I love how they got the joins of the wings, and how smooth it is and stuff like that. How nicely finished it is fantastic. Love this one. Thank you for sharing. I haven't picked up the space Lego, but I'm thinking about getting this one. Yes, I'll tell you what, if there's any Lego set that I would recommend right now that I've done, and I got this one as well. And what I'm going to do with this one, let's go to the main camera for a sec. What I'm going to do with this one, Brit, is I'm going to actually, because you know, like they all have poly bags in it and numbered bags and stuff. I'm just going to tip all of the bags out on the table without having the poly bag numbers, and build this. So we've got the Vespa as well. And I should have done the same thing. We got the Ducati as well. Pagani or Pingala or whatever it is. Batman, Batmobile and stuff like that. We got a few, but we haven't got that many Lego sets that are Lego sets. We have tons of parts, so we can make various different things like this, because this is like vintage, and I had to hunt down this. This is a printed brick, and I had to hunt those down. I found them on eBay, and I was like, ooh, I know what those are. So I picked them up. I also like the architecture stuff as well. Got one here that's Venice, and Venice looks absolutely fantastic. So I do like the architecture stuff as well. And this was a friend's set, a friend of mine. So he, wanted me to check out if it was all complete and stuff. So anyway, let's get on with the build. I can't believe I've recorded 3 videos without volume. Or sound without sound. Jeez. Oh, wasted. Right, so this looks like it's going to be the top part of the nose cone, this piece. So it's we got 1x4 black plate. And then we got, I think we done very similar thing. 2x6 yellow plate there. Glad it's working and you figured it out. Yeah. I wouldn't have figured it out if I'd have known that you. Well, actually, going live, I always check my stuff. So, yeah. I can't believe I did that. Oh gosh. That is so bad. Alright, so it's going to go there, that's going to go there, and we've got 1x4. The 1x4 plate is going to go there. So yeah, we live stream at this time so that we can fill in some space for other people who are waiting for their Lego Brit to go live. So I figured, why not? It's the best time to go live. Look at that. Here's one I made earlier. Maybe that is the actual one that I am making right now because I am duplicating. Oh dear. Maybe so stop that. Yes, so we got a plate and a tile. So this is like the primer for the Lego Brit show. The Lego Brit show. So that's going to go on there like that. A lot of information in these books as well. Some did you knows. Did you know such and such? It's like, no, I did not. That's really cool. Then we got that there. Got a brick. So there's a brick that goes there. And then we've got a L-shaped brick. L-shaped brick. And that's going to go there. Oh, right. Now we've got a load of tile stuff. So we got tile going down there. We've got the brick there. What is this? This is curved brick. There we go. So the curved brick's going to go there. BRIT'N Bricks, it's been a pleasure. Glad I caught you live. I'll be on a little later. Yeah, okay. Hope to catch you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Brit, thank you so much for popping by. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, If I don't see you there, then I'll see you at Lego Brits stream as well. We will be there. We will be there. And right, so yeah. Want a. There we go. That's what we want. And so it's curving with the circle. This is kind of cool. Actually, why has it gone dark now? Let's see if we can get some light. Is that going to do? Might be a little bit better. Because the light's forever changing. Oh, that's too washed out still, so we'll just go with that. Oh no, we're losing frames. 2.8. Oh. Hopefully that will stabilize. Sorry about that, folks. We've been having internet issues, actually. So yeah, bear with us. Stay with us, and we'll see how long it can go for. Alright, so that's that so far, and then we got that brick there. So now we want a plate underneath that brick. So we want that one. And then that makes space for another brick. I want those. And this is going to have the Discovery sticker on it. It's going to be upside down as well, funny enough. Because it's going to go that way on the side. That's going to go there. So, let's see. Yeah, we've done that, we've done that. Done that. So it's the circular piece. Yeah. Oops. Another one of those doors. Angled piece. Angled piece, right? So that goes there. And then we've got a 1x2 to hold that in place like that. That looks all wrong because that's got to go up there. That's got to go up there. That's going to go there because there's a 1x2 tile there as well. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. So, yeah, stickers. Oh, yay. 4. Is it number 4 or is it number 3? It's number 3. Because these stickers are at a slight angle, as you can see. And they are actually printed at the slight angle with the cut. So, we're putting it on upside down as it shows. And it's going to go on here. Like there. Like that. Dun, 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 Discovery. It's a little bit to one side. I could lift it, but I don't think it's worth it because it is nice and straight. It's just to this side a little bit more. Anyway, that's done. So now we can fit that onto the side of the vehicle. Like, see that it goes over there. So it sits on those studs there and these studs here. Nice satisfying snap. And we have a nice smooth edge to the front. And Discovery is now the right way up. How cool is that? So I'll put the stickers away again just to keep them safe. And okay, we're doing a bit of the top and the nose piece here. So we're going to start off with a 2x4 plate. And it's the dark grey, and then we got these great plates. So we got that, and we've got to stop talking about what I'm doing, because this isn't a build tutorial. It's just a build, isn't it? It's just to build with you guys, and this is going to be in the front here. So like that. So it kind of gives that little bit of detail in the side there that no one is going to see. Speaking of detail that no one's going to see, there is a brilliant, absolutely brilliant Easter egg inside this. That is, I know I go on about it an awful lot to my friends, but it is absolutely brilliant. Right, so that's going to go on there. Now, is it going to be like that? I think that might be right. Little grey nose. Now then, we've got some angle plate work. So we want this. Yep. The 1x4 brick. And across. Then yeah. Like that. Then we want the angle brick. Over like that. And we got the space here for the angle brick. Like that. And then turn it over, and we got the plates. So there's one, oh, okay, two, and then the angle plate, and another one of those. There we go. Next is turning it back over. Got green plate over there. So there's that, and then there's a black plate on top of that. And then we got the sloped brick. Like, wow. You know, it's a well-known fact that I can't hold my Lego. You know, it's just like, can't hold my beer. But it's a very well-known fact I can't hold my Lego. There's always something going on the floor. You guys have your Lego going on the floor. Let me know that I'm not the only one. There's those in there. And then we got green plates. That's going to go there. It's like I do love this green. It's like fuselage green. I think they call it olive green because it's kind of like the green of an olive. Funny enough. Right, I'm going to cover those over with cheese wedge. Like that. And then we got another one of those angle bricks. There we go, sloped. And then the angle brick, like that. And then a cheese wedge. No! Cheese wedge, cheese wedge, cheese wedge, cheese wedge, cheese wedge. I need a black cheese wedge. Oh, is it not a cheese wedge? It's a plate, isn't it? It's one of these. Of course it is. Did that last time. There we go. Perfectly in line there. And then that's going to go on the other side. Ugh. Yeah, I can see that, oh yeah. Well, it's going to go right here. And get it lined up, and it should pop into place I got too low, maybe. Oh, is it probably because of the dish? It might be because of the dish. Is that level with that? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, it was getting caught on the dish. Cool. Right. Next. Yeah, next is this piece. But we got... there you go. I need a ridge around the edge of my table. Yeah, we need to build it opposite, because we're doing the other side. So it's kind of mirror imaging what we did, but but it is legitimately and literally mirror imaging it. So I got that and that and that. Yeah, no, yeah. Then 1x4 and we put the circle in there, the white brick and the circle. Yep, and the plate and 2x3 plate. And then the 1x3s. There's 1 and 2. Yep. And then got the sloped pieces. So the big piece on first. Like that. And then the thinner piece there. So you got this nice smooth piece here. And then we got 1x4 plate, 1x4 tile, and that goes on the front or side edge there. Next is the yellow stud. This doesn't look like we're going to have many spare parts left over on this one. Yeah. And then the angled brick. A couple of angled bricks would be cool. We could get a couple of those spare. And this plate here. And then that angled brick there. And then we're just going to do these first. And then we'll put the last sticker on. I think that's the last sticker from the entire set as well. That down there. Like that. And then big tile there. So there's no door on that side. Then the angled tile. Angles off it. And then 1x2 that's going to hold those bricks together. And then the discovery sticker. Alright. Last sticker. Quite a lot of stickers with this set, but most of it was the solar panels in here. Alright, remember that your discovery sticker's got to be upside down. So upside down before you turn me inside out. I'm going to try and get it a little bit more off the edge this time. That looks pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, I couldn't have done that any better. Come on, focus. 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 There you go. Focus. Because that's how it's going to be. And we put the stickers in the box. It's a big box that we got with this. Right, so it's going to attach to these studs here, like so. Look at that. Oh, doesn't it look great? The it's too close to the camera, but Doesn't that look fantastic? Great finish. Great finish. Love it. Love it that you got these little booster rockets there. You can see the little side thrusters. That's really cool. Nice little bit of detail. Yeah, the whole thing is just like solid. So next is this piece here, and we're going to go with a 1x6 and 2 angled bricks. So there's one off there, one off there. It's kind of like a cloud car thing from Empire Strikes Back. Then we've got these plates that are going under there. And there, like that. So we've reinforced the bottom of it. And then that is going to place here on these studs here. Like that. Next we got the 2x3 blue plate. It's going to go straight across the top there. What else we got? Looks like this is going to be the nose cone, the piece that goes over the top. So we got the grey brick, black Technic brick. Goes over the pins like that, and then we got the 2x2 plates going over the top, and then we do that again with another brick. It's kind of cool having these, the 1x2s with the two pins, and then that's just going to go on top. Okay, so these are going to be detail probably. And a white brick there, and then a plate with a hinge. Oh no, it's plate with a clip actually on the back. Then we got these rather cool angled pieces that are going to go off the end like that. Interesting. Smooth that out, so I'm guessing that's the end game on that. So we got this with the 4 studs. It's going to have a plate on top like that, and then it's got the step down feature, so it's going to have this curved piece like that, and then that is going to attach to that. Well, that's interesting. And yeah, these are actually going to be part of the detail to the nose cone. How cool is that? So it's going to clip onto. Now this is very clever actually. This is very clever. So we used a single clip here that is dead center, right? Not any of the 2 clips on either side or anything. This is clip in the dead center, and that's very clever because it's going to go in that blue bar there, and you can see that there is a space between those 2 yellow clips, and that's where that red clip is gonna fit, and it should fit in place like that. And you see these pins here, those are adding to thruster detail. How cool is that? That is so cool. The whole design on that is just brilliant. It's getting very heavy. Right, I only got a few bricks left, so we got a couple of tiles. I think those are spare. We got a bar, and we got some angle bricks. So the angle brick's going to go on the front here and around the edge here. Okay, so we want one of those, and one of those is going to go on top like that. And that is going to go on the side here. Nice. It's kind of giving that defined shape there. And then we'll just do the same thing with these two. And that's going to go on there. Lovely. And then we got these 1x4s, and those are just going to go on the ends like that. Look at that. It's coming together, isn't it? It really is coming together. So bag 15. So this pin here is spare, or this bar is spare. I wonder where that came from. Right. Anyway, those are spare. So bag 15. And there is a little bag in there as well. Let's just try it all over the place. And I've got some little pieces in there, but not too many. Not too many. It's not like fiddly as such. Let's spill those on the edge there. And there in the box. Right. We've got some nice long pieces, some big bricks, some angled pieces. We could be doing the tail. I think we're going to do the rudder here. Right, so 1x4 and 1x2. 1x2. It's going to go dead center. Okay. Then we got these. No, I haven't had these before. I got the 1x2 brick version of it, but you see that it's got the axle hole. So I haven't had those before. That's kind of cool. That's probably going to go on here because this is an axle right here, and that's an axle as well. That's kind of nice having some new parts to my inventory. And okay, so then we got the large inverted there. Then we got traffic light bricks and the double bricks. So it's that. And call these traffic lights because they do look like traffic lights. So that's that on there like that. And we go put another one of those. So we got a lot of stud facing outside. These are going to be like fascia plates basically. Going to be attaching things to them. Need a 1x2 brick. Yeah, 1x2 plate. There we go. That's one. And we need another one. Like that. Next is another one of those bricks. I got quite a few of these then. And that's going to be level with that. And we got another inverted there, so we're going up more. And then we got a 1x4 plate. This is a very odd design. Oops. This is a very odd design. I'm not quite sure this is yet. Oh, yeah. No, I got it. I think I got it. That's where the two axles are going, these two here. So we've got 3 axles on the back. Oh, actually, we got 2 axles on the back. Those 2 grey ones. And then you got 2 pins as well. We're not going to go into the pins. I just knocked off one of my engines. They're not going to go into the pins because they can't, because it's got the the cross axle hole. See that? So pins can't go into that, but the axles will. Or this could be a rear. That looks more like it, doesn't it? Yeah, those two line up. That doesn't. These two line up. So that's what that is going to be. Right. So these are rear ailerons. Or yeah, ailerons, isn't it? These are the did have me confused. I thought it was going to be the tail. Okay, so then we got to tile that off. So that's finished there. Right. And then we are going to plate it with that plate in the middle. No, you should stay on there. There you go. And then that on the end. Like that. And then another one of those. No, that's the wrong side. Oh, we do need that though. So that goes on there. And then we want that there. And you got your black line now. And that is going to fit on the end here. So you're just going to line the axles up and gently push it on. Like, I don't know how far it goes in. It goes all the way in, right? Okay, there you go. Like that. So it's controlled by this top engine. See that? Nice. Nice. Are we going to do the other piece, or are we going to do the other side? It definitely looks like it could be the other piece because it looks a total different build structure. So we've got the traffic light, we've got this inverted plate and an inverted facing that way, and the studs on the traffic light facing that way. And then we've got the brick with the axle. I'm so pleased with those. That's cool. 2 1x1 plates. 2 of those. There we go. And another one. I just squish them on the floor here, on the desk, so that I can get them semi-lined up. And then we got an inverted off there. And we got the brick with the 4 studs. And then we got another one of those bricks with the axle. Oh, that's going to go on top like that. Okay. And then we got another inverted. Yep. And 1x2 plates. Like that. So there's our axle hole. And then we're going to tile that just to hold that together. There's a little bit of a weak structure there, but I think because of the way it's going to be, and it might get held together a little bit better with these studs here. So having it that way, we want 1x4 there, like that, and then we want the angled plate there, so it's getting this black line, and we want another one of those angled plates, and I keep picking up the wrong one. Do you know what? I've picked up the 3rd wrong one now. No! Still the wrong one. How many of these do I have, really? Yeah. There we go. I found it. Right, so that's ready to be placed in on that part there. Just give it a good. Now then, what's holding all of this in place? We got a floppy one there that's not controlled, and you're just gonna have to line that up as good as you can. So it's all falling apart. Look. So need to get that piece off again. Told you it was a little bit of a weak build. That it is definitely a little bit of a weaker construction compared to that last piece. Right, so we do have two axle holes, and we got this floppy one here. That's the prime concern because we can control the other one. So I'm just going to line that one up first, and then that one, and bingo, there you go. It's in place. And it looks pretty darn smart. So, guessing the next side is the next piece. Yeah, that kind of looks familiar. Yeah. So we'll get on with this. And yep. And yep. Then the inverted and the traffic light. Now the traffic light brick, I'm very sure of. I don't have many of those at all, so I'm glad I got those. And these, I don't have any of these. I have some of these in Grado. These are the ones with the 4-stud brick. Oh, so that's going to go there. Then it's the 2 1x2 plates. Yeah, and yep. And then another brick with the 4 studs. Yep, because I think that last one's for the tip. And we got the single brick. Then we're going to put the one, no, we got the inverted. And then we got the 1x4 plates. Like that. And then the brick. And that brings that nice and level. And we can just tile that off. Making that nice and smooth. There's our basis. And now we just got to line it. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. There we go. I think that's that. So to those axles there. This one's the longer axle, so I'm going to concentrate on that longer axle first until it meets the red one there, and then it goes all the way in. So just found home for it. There we go. Perfect. It's in. Great building technique. Right, so this is the tip. So we're starting off with the inverted sloped again, and the brick, the traffic light brick. These are going to come in handy. There we go. And then to the axle brick, then 2 plates, and then I'm just going to lay it on the deck and try and straighten them all out. Because they're plates and bricks, they could be at different angles. And next is the inverted. There we go. And then we got the brick on top like that, so it's like that. And then, yeah, the dodgy part of the build, the not so strong piece. And then another inverted. And plate there, yeah. 1x2 plate. There we go. And there. And then the 1x4 tile. There. So it's really relying on that 1x4 tile. Right, so we got the 2 axle holes. Catch the light. There you go. There's one there and one there. So got the 2 axle holes. I'm happy. We just got to line that with the same way that we did the other one. So we want 1x4 tile. Which I'm not seeing. Are we laying on it? Ah, there it is. So the 1x4 tile across the back. Then it's the angled plates. Yep. And there we are. Now we got our black line. And that, so remembering we got to remember about this little floppy one here. This one's got nothing attached to it, so it's just sitting on a pin. So we want that one first. That, and then all the way home. Yes, look at that. It's totally controlled. Wow. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, I'm guessing next is the tail. It has to be, doesn't it? It has to be. There's not really much left. So yeah, I'm guessing it's the tail. Right, so what is that? That's a 8, 1x8 and a 1x4. So the 1x8 on top of the 1x4. Like that. And then, man, we got these bricks in white as well. That's so cool. The axle bricks. So we got 5 of those. Oh, wow. Excellent. I'm not quite sure what I could do with these now. There's quite a few of them. You're actually going to be like, hey, Sean, you know these are like common as muck. They're all over the place. I was like, yeah, no, I don't. I got this long brick that's going to finish that off. It's kind of, I think that's what's going to happen there. And then we got 1x4s on the end here. There's not much of bag 15 left. I reckon we'll get this done today, guys. Right, and we got these rather cool plates here that are used like for old steering axles, steering racks. You got the axle hole there and stuff like that, and you got things that you can pin there, and it had the ability to rotate. So that is going to fit on the end like that. I wonder why we're using this particular shaped plate. There's 2 of those. So you usually get those in Technic builds. And then we're going to put angled plates here. So we want that. Why have I got 2 holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't got a longer brick. This is a 1x3 plate that yeah, it's 1x3 plate, isn't it? All right, let's move that down. It's 1x3 plates, not 1x4. That'd be the reason why. Right, now we got the 1 stud. Brilliant, because we're going to put the 1x1 plate on there, and then we got the 1x2 sloped bricks. That 1 and 2, and that lines up beautifully with that. It's a 1x8 plate. there. Then there's a 1x1 there, and then it's another 1x8 there. So it's got 2 studs hanging over, and then we'll go with a 1x4 first because that marks. I've got stacked them together. Look, gonna have to use my tool to pull them off. Alright. So if I place this, I'd have to work out where this goes first. Now it's not too hard because I need 4 studs, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 stud for the angle plate. But instead of working that out, I'm just gonna go with the 1x4 there, right? So you put the 1x4 there, then you put the 1x8 in, then you kind of know. You watch, this is all going to go wrong. Then the 1x4. And look at that. Where's plate? There it is. It worked. So that make it easier on yourself. We're going to do 1x4 trick again. So we got the 1x4. Now is it tile or is it plate? I think it's plate. Yeah. But we're going to go 1 stud in, so it's there, and then we got the rather large 10. Is that 10 or 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 12 plate that goes there, like that. Then we just go tile that off and curve it as well. So we want the curve. I think the curve's going to hang off like that. Yeah, and then tiles run across. So got longish tile, then we got a short tile, and then we got longish tile. Ah, look at that, perfect. What part of the tail is this? Is it that piece? It could be. It could be actually, because that's where the axle hole is, isn't it? This is going to go down on this axle here like that. Let me show you inside. Side profile. It's kind of a very long tail. It might actually once it's gone all the way down to the base, it might actually be in perspective, but that actually looks like a bit of a long tail to me at the moment. Right, so the next thing we want is turn it upside down, right? Okay. Then we want a 1x3 plate there, and then an inverted brick there, and then a 1x1 plate there. So, how you doing, Scarred? Scarred Bacon. Hi. Hi, Scarred. How you doing, mate? Did you hear about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? It was good. Oh dear. Until you came on here. Yeah. That's kind of how it goes, mate. It was good. I was good until I saw you. Oh, feel the burn. Right. Other one. Because we're going to do these curved plates here like that. Then flip it over. And then we got these plates here. And another one. Like that. This could be the rudder, because it's got a hole in there for a axle or a pin. Actually, it could be a pin. So yeah, this could be the rudder, I think. And we want that one there. And then we got a frictionless pin. So grey pin, because they're frictionless. And so that's that. And then we're going to put That's interesting. How's that getting held together then? Right, so we got a pin with a collar. Okay, bit of technique work here. Periscope, that's going to go over the pin. Then we got the tube connector. Then we got a blue pin. And then a sleeve. Yeah. Sleeve there. So we're building this tube. And then I want another sleeve tube connector. Yep. And then we want a black pin. Normal black Technic pin, like that. So we got this big pew pew rifle, look. Pew 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 pew. It's like a harpoon gun or something. Arm it. It's gonna be like James Bond, Moonraker. Oh, yeah, arm the shuttle with a great big harpoon gun. Right, so this is going to fit. This is going to fit in there like that. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work yet. Can't turn the page now. Alright, so rolling it back over. Ah, this is different. Oh, right, okay, so yeah, it's the same. Make a second one, Sean. Alright, okay. Cool. Like that, like that. And flip it over. Ah, right, okay, and these tubes are going to go on the different part. So these are going to tessellate together, basically. Alright, so that pin goes in there, like that. And we're going to smooth that off. There is not going to be anything left of bag 15 at all. And then one brick, yeah, that's going to go there, like that. Right. So then these are going to join together somehow. Right. That is an axle that is going to go in there. Okay. And we've got quite the gap here. What's going on? We've got something missing. Because you don't have the gap there like that. We might have something else. I got a brick here that could be. No, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I see that gap's there so that the thing can turn. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Yeah. So we got to put these together first. Okay. So let's pull that out. Put these together first. As you can see, they will tessellate together like that. Now then, what's to keep these two pieces together though? That's the thing. So then we'll just put that in there, like that. So these kind of open like that. Is that how the shuttle's tail works? Because I mean that's like air brakes, yeah. Does it split? I didn't know it split or anything like that. Now we've got to strengthen this up with the brick that I thought that I was missing. Put in somewhere. There is absolutely no spare parts from bag 15. Can you believe that? There you go. That's the tail. Kinda. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's finished. Oh, there's a did you know? Did you know the orbiter's rudder doubles as an air brake? Did I just say that? That's probably why it splits like that. There you go. So air brake by splitting into... Maybe I should have read that first before asking the questions, but no. I kind of worked it out. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was supposed to be like that. I mean, it can work like a normal rudder as well as, because it says it doubles as. Yeah, that's so cool. That is so cool. Anyway, let's put this in place. So it's going to go. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle for you. It's going to go into there. Now we got. It's going to rest on these pins by the looks of things. I think. Unless those pins are not supposed to be there. And they are covered up by something. Which I may have missed out. I think those pins, because, yeah. I think, so is that, then there's the two plates. No, no. For some reason, I don't quite see how that's going to work because these two pins. Maybe we're not going to see it once it's constructed. So it holds like that. Be. So you got this gap here. It's kind of ugly gap, and I don't think that is what's supposed to be there. Do I just quickly look at the that back part of the build there? Let's have a quick look. I think that was way back, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, it was. It doesn't show any pins in there actually. Okay, so here we go. This is before it. Yeah. Yeah, there's no pins. What am I doing with pins in there? So there's pins there. But I got the pin thing the wrong way round. I wonder if we can rescue that. We've got to turn the pins the other way around, haven't we? Oh, look, this whole piece just comes off like so. I just go turn it around and then pop it back on and give it a bit of a wiggle. Those pins should line up. Oh, Sean, you're genius. Look at that. Got rid of it. Sean, you're genius, but you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Anyway, let's line these back up. And we have a beautiful seamless thing with this is coming adrift. There we go. A beautiful seamless, almost seamless connection to the piece that's holding the rudder in place. There you go. Fantastic. Or the tail. The tail is quite big, but I think now the reason is because of the air brake. I always thought it was a little bit smaller than that, but you know what, we're learning quite a bit from just building this about the real shuttle, which is quite cool. 16. So we got two. This is the 2 bags left. We got 2 bags left. We're going to finish this. We're going to finish this bad boy. Come on. How long we got? We got a little while. I'm not going to take advantage of it though. Got another bag of small bits. I really don't like these small bit bags. Why not just put them all in one bag? Seriously. So we got some interesting elements. We got some hinged plates. There's 2 of those. So those are going to go on the side here because we got hinged fingers here. So those are going to go on there. Those are going to give the angle of the cowling for the engines. And then we got these roof dome pieces as well, which is kind of cool. Or bonnet pieces. Have we got 2 of those? Yeah, we got 2 of those because those are going to be part of the thrusters, I think. The cowling. That's what I think. Some rather smooth sloped bricks, curved bricks. Hey, sketching! How you doing? Sketching fish. Have you sketched many fish? How you doing, sketching? Good to see you, mate. And how's your weekend going? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic weekend. And then we did turn that around. Turn your brick around. And then we got the angled plate. Like that. Interesting. Very interesting design there. I don't even know what we're building. Oh, we're probably building one of these, aren't we? That's what we're probably building. Then we've got the L bricks. If you guys want to give the stream a like, that would be awesome. If you know, then we can get a little bit of progress done on the friend set. Every like we get, we do a little stage of the friend set. So hit that like if you like, or if you want to see me build some of the friend set, hit that like. Hit that like. Right. So we got this. Got studs going all the way around here at the moment, so it's going to be a little bit of covering up here. We've got more coming up, which is interesting. So we've got a axle hole coming up here. So we want plates. We want that brick. We want plates, normal plate like that, and then we want the axle brick like that. So it's going to be axle. Not quite sure what that's going to pin to. And then there's some more studs along here as well. So this stud city, look, it's going all the way around apart from here. All the way around. And that's kind of weak at the moment, so let's not play with that. Got an L shape going here. And a 2x2. So there's 2x2 there. And an L shape there as well. Look, right. Cool. And then next we have that might strengthen it up a little bit. We're joining these 2 pieces together. So we got one there. So we've got more studs going on. More. It's like if you haven't got enough studs already, Sean, we're just going to put some more on like that. Even more studs. I mean, seriously, look, there's more studs, lots of facing going on, and then just popping that in there. I'm just wondering where the axle is for that. Not sure. It kind of reminds me actually of building the engines for Tantive 4, right? Because it was just like a block. And then you dropped a load of tiles on it. Right. So we made this little space there. That's for a tilting plate or tilting brick. And then we got 2 cheese wedges. Okay, 2 cheese wedges are going to go in there. I want a cheese wedge, not an arch. Cheese wedge like that, and a 2x4 tile. So we're starting to tile now, so that's we're starting to finish things off. We got the roof plate there. Okay, interesting. It's kind of given this thing here. I wonder if there's going to be something in there. Then we got this element that is used as the gold bar. Is that it? Yeah. It's like the gold bar. Oh. So if you imagine this element being gold, you got like a gold bullion bar. It's also used as coffins and sarcophagus in the pyramid and stuff. So that's going to go on the front there like that. Okay. And we got these two plates here. These are minifig plates that you get in CMFs. So CMFs is customizable minifigures, and you go put two of those together, and then we got 2x3 going across like that. This causes quite a few step down features here, so that's cool. And we're going to do two of these. This one and two. Okay, and then we got the arch. Where's the arch? Underneath the arches, like that. And then that is going to go on the back, like that. Okay, now we got something going on here. So this isn't a finish. This isn't a finish. For some reason, I don't quite know why that's smooth. Maybe when the angle comes down, it's not. There's no room for a stud, so you had to use a tile. So we're going for a 2x4, and we're just going to smooth that off with these curved bricks. It's 2x2 curved bricks, like that. So we got this nice smooth edge. Go flip it over, and then we got the tilting brick plate, and that's just going to go right there, like that. And then we're going to add that to this tilting brick. See that tilting brick there? That's just going to clip in like so, like that. And then just tilt it down like that. And that's how you get this nice little smooth. Actually, it's very smooth because it's almost perfectly in line with the edge there. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, camera. Do it. Do it. Will it? Yes, there you go. And you can see it's always perfectly in line. There's this gap in there, but that's really smooth and perfectly in line. And even from the front view, you're not seeing any overhang or very slight, very, very slight on the corners. So that's really well done. Anyway, turning it upside down, we're going to put a green plate there, right, and then a 1x4 grey plate there, like that. And then we got these hinged pieces. Okay, I'm just going to rest on those, right? So it's kind of lifted it up a bit, so it gives it a little bit of angle. Roll it back over, and we've got. Okay, so we got two 1x1 Technic bricks next to each other, like that. There we go. Is it 1x4? 1x4 and 1x3. Like that. Don't ask me to remember this to make the other one. Jeez. And then a tile like that, and then that's going to go on there like that. Cool. Okay, next is the big curved brick there, like that. And turning it around 2 1x2 black plates on the end. There, 1 and 2 like that. Cool beans. And then we're going to do the same thing as what we did here on this side here. Now that I can probably remember how to do. Oh, hang on a minute, that's overhanging. Did I do that one wrong then? I might have done that wrong. No, because it's got the things. Okay, so it's a 1x3 tile. There we go. 1x3 tile. And then that's just going to go, it will go like that. And then we just got that curved brick. And that will go there. So we got this like pod thing. It's going to fit on like that somehow, I think. Which is kind of cool. Right. So next we got an axle to pop on. No, it's not an axle. Actually, it's a Harry Potter wand into an axle hole. Harry, the wand chooses the wizard. I don't pop that in there like that. Then, I mean, it's not very stable, is it? It's not very solid. Anyway, then we're going to use the old dome piece there. That's going to go in there like that. And then we got these car wheels. Now then, which side are we using? Like that. Is that a little booster rocket? I don't know. I don't know. It's got to have some sort of shroud, doesn't it? 2x3 brick, 1x2 plate, and the angled up plate with studs. So we're going to be facing off stuff again. We got more Technic bricks with the holes facing towards you. And that, like that. And we got 2 bricks, right? 2 bricks with the studs on each side. There's one there and one there. And then we got cheese wedges and a plate. So we want the plate first just to hold these together because then it's stronger. And then we got the cheese wedges. So there's one. Oh, don't drop on the floor. That's that. And then we got 1x2 cheese wedge, 1x2 cheese wedge, 1x2 cheese wedge, 1x2. There we go. On there. So we're finishing that off. And then we're going to stud the hell out of it. Okay, so we got loads of studs, open studs. So I've needed some of these elements, and I've got quite a few of them now. So I think I still need some more. I need like about 100 of them to be able to use and build any Lego set like that. And then we got 2 going down there as well. Okay, this looks quite detailed. And that looks like a bit of a prickly toaster. So that way, and we got 2 black pins going in there, 2 black Technic pins. 1. Oh, yeah, that's still quite weak. That is still quite weak. 2. Like that. And then we got 1x3 plates, then some white slippers, and yeah, I think the slippers are gonna go underneath the 1x3. Ah, come on, need some more slippers. Yeah, and got any more? I think the last bag is going to be the other thruster, because there's not many of the same parts in this bag here to be able to build another one of these. And we're going to stud the top like that. Let's see. That's right. But having said that, I do see another Harry Potter wand. Okay, it could be a spare part there. Right, so that's going to be pinned to that like that. So yeah, we definitely got this really spiky, punk-looking toaster, or a house. Okay, little house, and that is going to pin to these two here. Okay, and cheese wedges up like that, so it's like that. So we've got this gap here. That could be a one of these corner bricks. It could be one of those corner bricks. Or there's a did you know? There's a did you know? Okay, so this is going to fit. It's going to fit right here. I'm just going to kind of work out where that angle is. Maybe I've got to put it in at an angle. And then just push. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't have... Oh, it does. It does. So you can service it. Yeah, look at that. You can service it. But more importantly, it's giving you the angle. Now then, what's it done on the back here? Yeah, let's get a little bit of detail. Can't get it too far away, further away from the camera, unfortunately. Let's give it a little bit of detail, I think. That's what it's done. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now we're going to build another one. And I really don't think we got the pieces here for another one, but we might, because we're short of a few slippers, I think. So we're going to start off with the yellow brick, and then this is a different way of building. Oh, come on, camera, behave. So, come on, camera. Oh, there you go. Right. So then that's that there, and that's there, and then you got the L shape, but you got the 2x4 first. There we go, 2x2 there, and then the L shape. Like that. Spin it around, and these black ones. Oh. And spin it around again. No. We got the L bricks. Like that. And then the two under plates. That's one. And yep. Two. Like that. Then on the back here we got that 1x2 plate. Then the brick. And the brick axle. There we go. And then we got that brick there. Yep. Then we got a plate over the top. Then it's the 2 grey bricks on the side here. Like that keeps it a little bit more structurally sound. Then we got the 2 plates. This will do a bit more reinforcement now that joined that and that, and yeah, we got a bit of a solid build now. So that's going to go in there. Next is the tiles. So that's up there, and then we've got the cheese wedges, and those are going to go in there, and there. Then it's the roof bonnet piece, like that. Then it's the gold bar. Yeah, then it's the 2 minifig plates and the 2x3. Then it's the arches. So it was an arch on the back, and then these 2 here. Then this part sits on the back like that. Then you do a front one. Did I catch it? I did! Wow! Okay. That. And that. And that. And where's the other one? There it is. So white pieces on a white desk. Now you probably can see them better than I can. Dear oh dear. Right, that's that there. Then we're going to find the home for it. Like that, nice and level, and then just tilt it down. Perfect. Turn it over. Fuselage green. Do love that colour. And then that. And turn it around. Then we got the 2 black plates. You know what? We might have the appropriate parts. It's the slippers that I'm concerned about, isn't it? I've got 2. I can see 2. So maybe there's going to be a slight difference on this part, on this thruster, or maybe not. And then that's going to go over like that. Yep. And yep. Then the curved brick. Yep. Turn it around. Do again with this and this and that piece there, and then there we go. And then 1x2 tiles. So it's all going the same way as last time. Yes, okay. Like that. It's all going the same way. So these are going to be pinhole connectors. That attaches it to the back. Alright, now I see we're using this to fill this in here, whereas we didn't do that on this one. And I'm wondering if that just got missed out. So I'm going to pop one on. I think there's one on the top and one on the bottom as well. That looks a lot better. And I'm thinking that there's one on the top and one on the bottom. So we're going to pop one on as well. There might be spare parts that do that, but that looks so much better, don't you think? I mean, yeah. that definitely looks so much better. So if we got the spare parts for it, because the instructions show it there and it does show the piece. So, oh, it's blended together with the angled brick. That's why I didn't see it the first time round. And we got a Harry Potter wand extra. There you go. Yeah, we got that piece there. Then we have the dome piece, and then we have that piece. I don't know if I should use a spiral piece. That you can't. You can't. Right, so there is only one way. Wait. And now this really intricate studded toaster. So we got that. Then we got that plate. Then the 2 bricks. Yeah. Right. Just going to level those out. Then the 2 bigger bricks. Like that. And then we got the cheese wedge on there. And that one on there. 1x3 plate going across. And then stud the hell out of it. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 down the top. Like that. And then we got the 1x3 plate. Now this is where we probably find out we ain't got enough slippers. Do you know what? We do. I see a slipper. I see the 3rd slipper. So we do have some spare parts on this one. We got, looks like a cheese wedge. Maybe we're going to use that cheese wedge actually. And we've got the Harry Potter wand that keeps rolling under the wing. But there you go. That Harry Potter wand there. Right. So that's going to go there. There's our stud holes there. And that's going to get these pins and pop them into the hole. Oh, we got a pin extra as well. That's cool. And then that's going to fit. Should. But why is it not? We got it the wrong way around, Sean. Oh no. Oh no. These probably got to go up further, innit? That, like that. There you go. Right. Boom. Lots of rockets. And then we're just going to fit that in place on the angled pins there. I'm going to pop that in like so. And there you go. That is a pretty cool design on how to achieve that shape. And the fact I don't know if these actually do that. The fact that you can service the inside is quite cool. From the rear, I don't always show you too much of, because if I do this, oh, you could probably see that from that distance. That's not too bad. Nice little detail right there. Three main boosters and two rockets there, which is really cool. Maybe a little bit more stabilizer thrusters, and definitely stabilizer thrusters here. Not sure if there's any on the bottom. Can't see any on the bottom, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Hello, Belch. How you doing, mate? Last part is the cabin, I think. So that is bag 17. I'm hunky-dory, mate. I'm hunky-dory. How are you doing today, Belch? Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a rather cool printed cockpit. It's actually printed. And the bottom window is at a very slight angle. So that looks really cool. Just liked. Nice. Thank you, mate. How many likes we got? Just one. Oh, you just got one. Two. Okay. Well, we've had 3 people come in. Actually, no, we've had 4 people come in, including yourself now, and only 2 likes. So we get 2 stages done. Well, we'll get this finished first. We'll get this because we are totally near the end of making this done. So we got the 4x6 plate there. Old classic 4x6. There isn't many pieces left. We want a 2x2 jumper. Oops. So that's going to go in there like that. And then we're going to build around it. So we got 1x4 tile across there, and then that. Oh, I see. Okay. That there, and that there, and that there, and no, that's got printing on it. So we got some printed console pieces there. Look, got a couple of those, and we got one on a cheese wedge as well. We've seen that before. We've seen that. That's on the. That's on these control panels here. Look. So we've seen that before. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So that's that, and then we want the 3 brick. That's going to go there, and then the 2 is going to go there. So 3 there, and a 2 there, like that. Cool. I don't know what those are. Huh. And so we got this rather cool bowed piece that's going to be there. And then we got a whole load of jumper plates. A whole load of jumper plates. Look, a whole load of jumper plates. A whole load of jumper plates. A whole load of jumper plates. Do do do. A whole load of jumper plates. Jumper plate city. Jumper plate city. Right. So we got these bricks here with a stud, and we got to put up plate. We're doing 2 of these, so we want a cheese wedge, and we want the cheese wedge sloping down like that. I'll just line that all up. There we go. So we want the brick there. Then we want the cheese wedge. There we go. There. Just smooth those out. And these are going to go on the sides. Have you tried Starfield, mate? I wish I could afford it. Seriously. No, I haven't. And not likely to at any point. I mean, unless I get it for Christmas. But you know what? I really want Lego parts for Christmas. I do want Lego parts. I don't want Lego sets. I mean, Lego set, don't get me wrong. I would like a Lego set for Christmas. That would be always cool because you get something to build for Christmas. Yes, I would be very happy with that. But Lego parts are more useful to me because I get to build the sets that I've been trying to get parts together for. So I won't probably be wanting or asking for Starfield. If I get Starfield for Christmas, the only thing that does concern me about that, Belch, is also that having time to play it. Do you know? I'm having a really hard time trying to get a load of videos together and stuff, because I'm moderating now for the Lego Brit and stuff, and that's part of my weekend gone. I work Saturdays, then we go shopping, and I was absolutely shattered yesterday. So I went straight to bed. I went to bed before 8 o'clock in the evening. So having to find time would be the other issue right there. So we want these two. And okay, these two. I'm guessing you have. What's your rate on it? What's going on there? No one in the middle, or one in the? It looks like it's one on a jumper plate, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's one there. Looks like that. I wonder if there's. No, there isn't another chair. So, oh, well. And then tile that off like so. Oh, are these printed as well? Hey, look at that. We got printed escape hatch or windows. I think that's escape hatch because those are warning triangles, aren't they? They're not really saying anything because they're quite plain. But yes, they're printed as well. That's cool. I'm not sure if any other builds have those pieces. I mean, they have those shapes, but not the probably not the printed part. Right, so we have that. So we have these as well. Yeah. Yeah, mate. I tried it. I put my ship. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah. How are you liking it? Are you still working on it? It's really good game, but I burnt myself out from it. So I'm just waiting now for the AC Mirage and Spider-Man 2. Oh, you burnt yourself out on it. That sucks, dude. Wait a minute. That don't fit there. That don't fit there. That fits there, look. It fits there like that. Yeah, there you go. Let's try to put it in there. Now this probably will fit in there like a module. Yeah. Super awesome. Cool fit there, look. That is actually really cool fit. I like that. I like that a lot. The print on the windscreen is a slightly transparent kind of. Could have probably made that a bit thicker, maybe. I don't know. I think that would have been pretty cool. Here we go. We got a Did You Know, right? Did you know Discovery carried 5 astronauts in orbit, 4 on the flight deck, the commander, the pilot, and 2 mission specialists, and a mission specialist in the mid deck. You know, if the mid deck had gone, that poor oh no, if the shut, well, I mean, if you got hit in the flight deck, it's all over anyway, isn't it? There's no flight deck, so yeah. That looks like the shuttle's done. So I'm guessing we're finishing off with a stand piece here. We got a stand piece here, but I'm guessing we got another part. I'm not sure. Let's see what's going on here. So we got this like Minecraft X. or sword. And then we got these angled bricks, right? Okay, like that. All right. And we got these lantern bricks, and these are actual lantern bricks. Yes, they are. Like that. All right. Okay. It's pretty flimsy at this moment in time. At this moment in time. Gets even more flimsy by looks things. So we've got these angled bricks. Oh, that's leaving that over there. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I have no idea what this is. And then we've got clips here. So these are going to go into those like that. Yeah. Okay. Doink. Like that. And right, so we got these pieces. Now I don't have many of these pieces. These are kind of cool. They're like plates with a bar in the middle and studs on one side, open on the other side, that kind of thing. So we're going to plate top and bottom. Right. So we're going to call back the bottom and that the top, and we're going to do 3 of those. Okay. And oh, turn it around. There we go. And then this one, there, and this one, there. Yeah, right. So now what we do? Those going to attach to there. That's really flimsy. That and that and that and that. What is this? But is it some sort of Klingon bird of prey type thing? A Romulan warbird? It needs to be strengthened up, that is for sure. So hopefully this is going to be that, because it's going to hold that brick in there. Yeah, maybe these plates, these tiles. This should do it. This should do it. That's better. I'm happy with that. Right, so then we got these gold pieces. Okay, got these gold pieces, and we're going to put 3 of those together. All right. Then we're going to put it on these grey sippy cup pieces, and then we got these hinge pieces like that. Now that's kind of like a stand. I'm guessing they're going to go into. No, they're not. Are they? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's going to rest on there. Maybe that's going to rest on there like that. Oh, is this going to be for the back? I don't know. It's kind of flimsy though. Anyway, let's build these 3 pieces. And sippy cup. Oh, we got a sippy cup part as a spare. That's cool. And we got a claw piece, and we got a 1x1 tile. Right. So 1x1 plate even. So how is this working? This is the stand for the Hubble telescope inside the vehicle. So you can have it so that the arm is lifting the Hubble telescope out, and it goes across these pieces here like that. So there you go, like that, and that's kind of solid. So that's kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Lego Brit? Hey, this set looks so cool. I love the build. Can't what is it? Build cam. Oh, okay. I'd love to invest in something like that at some point. You mean the cam or the set? You want to invest in the cam or the set? The top-down cam is a Logitech C920. I did go look at the C920. Was it the newer one? The cam, yeah. The cam's really cool actually. It's better than the face cam. My face cam is the older Logitech, but this is not the best Oh, it's not the top of the range or latest Logitech C920 though, because there's a lot of people saying that the newer one, although it's newer, isn't as good or doesn't offer as much as anything like this C920 here. And so you're best off having that, and it's cheaper and stuff, and it works really well actually. I do like it. I do like it. So it's going to clip onto that. Okay, right. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to put the Hubble telescope. I don't want to. Actually, yeah, because you can have it all on full display, can't you? Because the Hubble telescope's quite big. So how does this? Right. So yeah, take that out. How does this mount on here? Is it just like that? Oh, guys, that's absolutely stunning. Really, it is. Let's turn this down like that and switch the. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Stunning stand for it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gives that nice little angle. And it's solid. And all it is, it's just sitting on these two buffers here, in these two holes here. So we got so much functionality on this. It's so good. What happens if we turn it the other way? We get to simulate a nosedive. Yep. Doesn't look as effective. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. That is a nice angle. It's a nice plate and stuff like that. Now then, what we got? We got the flaps working from the rear engines here, the rear thruster at the top. This one here. We have landing gear that pops out. So you got this little piece here, and you just push it in, and out comes the landing gear. And the landing gear is actually solid enough to support the shuttle, so that looks fantastic. However, if you pull or push this back and forwards, it doesn't suck the landing gear in anymore. It also acts as a what's the name, air brake. So you have to poke them back in. They go in easy enough. Now then, the shuttle tail is split, and it does work as a rudder. Yeah. But it also is an air brake. So that doubles up as an air brake. So you can see that. Very cool. Very cool. And next thing is we got this kind of modular style cabin piece there. There's the one chair with the specialist in there. The mission specialist would be in there operating the arm from that window there with those console controls there. And then you got the other cabin like that. And there, you can't really get to that, I think. Maybe you could actually. Maybe I'm lying. Yeah, you can kind of get to it by peeling off the top bit. And there you go. So there's quite a bit of detail in this, folks. So it's an absolutely smashing build. It really is an absolutely smashing build. It's taken me a while. It's taken me, what, 3 live streams to do because of the time that we have. But what a fantastic looking set. And some great did you knows in there as well. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing out here. Oh, you've got some various display options as well. I do like the fact of it's lifting the Hubble telescope out and stuff like that. I do like that. So I probably will use that feature when I put it on display and take a picture of it and stuff like that for the archive. So I do like the fact that they've involved a little extra stand or support for the Hubble telescope to be done like that. But what an absolutely fantastic build, guys. So there we go. Got to put that away. I'm going to have that on display kind of thing. I'm going to move my cup of tea out of the way. And what we need to do is, well, put the can back the way it is. Right. And then switch back to Lego build. It's getting a little bit darker in here now, so I'm going to turn some settings up. What time are we at? No, we're 4:24. We do. Oh, and we do have some points on for the Friends build, so we will do that. I'll pop that down there because I don't want to hit it with my elbow. So yeah, I owe a stage from last weekend because we got a like just before the stream finished. So we're going to carry on with that. And also then we've got, how many likes we got on the stream now? 2 likes. Okay. So even the Lego Brit didn't come in and like. I find that funny and amusing. Lego Brit knows how important likes are and stuff, but didn't like it. Obviously, I mean, like it if you like it. That's simple as. If you don't like it, you're not going to like it, I say. Right, so we are going to do 3 pages, isn't it? 3 pages, so 3. Yeah. We want parts. I'll tip them all out because this is all we're doing now. So that's cool by me. Fine by me. Yeah, and then the hinged bricks. And yeah. Like that. And oh right, 1x2s. Face that off with some bricks. 1x4, and so this looks like the bar or something. You know, not the bar, the counter, the service counter. Looks quite cool actually. Yeah. Really clever use of the cheese wedge. That is really cool. Now we got reddish brown, we got reddish brown cheese wedges as well. Or are we using the cheese wedges to define? No, we got those, How many cheese wedges? Got 4? Yeah. So we should have 4. Here we go. We need 6 of these. So that's like that. That's facing downwards, right? So cheese wedge down. Cheese wedge down, sir. Oh yeah, that's too dark now. let's pop that exposure up. So I'm not having it on automatic exposure, otherwise it just goes like lunacy. There we go. Much better. And that, yeah, and then that and that. So we've got 6 of these. So it's 2. That's 5. Yeah, that's 5. One more. What? Yeah, that's the thing. Now I need the cheese wedge. Oh, it's looking at me, but it's standing up. How's the weekend, mate? The weekend was very busy and non-existent, to be fair, because yeah, I went to work obviously, and I came home and we had to go shopping. So Kat was getting her hair done, and So after work, I went straight over to where she was, and she was getting her hair done quite some time. There you go. That's a really cool way of getting that. That is a really cool way of doing that. And so, yeah, it's not Cat's fault. It's just that they took forever, and we didn't get home till 5. So that's another reason. Well, no, actually, it's gone 6 o'clock-ish. It's one of the reasons why I didn't do a live stream yesterday. So yeah. It was non-existent. How's yours? I hope yours is as existent as mine was. No. I hope yours isn't as yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so that's really cool. We got the counter shape there by using these plates. That was quite cool how that was done. I do like how this counter's getting the whole build technique on it is very, very cool. And that, and then we got the, is that just a normal brick? I think, yeah, it's a normal brick, isn't it? So that's going there, that's going there. So that's 2 stages. So this is the one I owe you guys. I owe you nothing. Ooh. So this looks like a till. An old till. Sounds like a busy weekend, mate. Yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? It is a till. Look at that. It's an old till. I've got to get that arm up. Let's try to use a thing. There you go. That looks like an old vintage till. Very cool. And then we got we got a cup. Yep, there's the cup. Yeah. And then we've got a cookie jar. Right, so we got some cookies. Oh, that's a tart, that is. That's not a cookie, that's a tart. Look at that. Will it focus? It should do. Focus. Focus on the biggest thing. Come on. Not Oh, it's not focusing. Come on. There you go. That is a tart. That's like a jammy dodger, isn't it? That's what that is. So, yeah, they're going to go in there. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 jammy dodgers. No, wait a minute. We've got 1 jammy dodger and 1 thing. Ah, cookie, right? Because we've got a cookie here. And the jammy dodger there. So I wonder if those spare or are they going to be on a plate? I don't know. So then you got put the bottom on. It's like a display jar, but my cookies are upside down. Look, they're not they're not behaving. So that's going to go on there like that. I would move that over, yeah. Oh. So my weekend's been okay. Just been chilling, really. Nice. That's always cool. Been in touch with the hospital a lot because my nan's still not out yet. Oh, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. So this is going to go there. How's that going to pin in place then? Ah, right. There we go. And that is those 3 stages of likes that you guys are giving us right there. That counter is really kind of cool, actually. I like that. I do like that. Looks excellent. Excellent, Smithers. I've no idea what the next the next stage is, because I'm not going to have a look. If you want to see the next stage, definitely hit the like button, and for every like we get a stage done. Now then, next live stream, depending on what I've got that needs to be done, could be tearing down some builds to make space. Especially need to make, now I need to definitely get rid of the Tantive 4 for the space for the shuttle to sit. And space shuttle, okay. Space shuttle. I thought it was amusing. The Vespa, yes, the Vespa. But what we're going to do with the Vespa, right, we're going to do is just pour out all the bags. All of the bags. It's going to be chaos on the table, and we're just going to pick through it and build what we can. That's what we're going to do with the Vespa. So yeah, that's going to be kind of cool. This is getting obscenely big now. Well, not obscenely big, but it's getting big. It's getting too big for its place to stay. Oh no! Just trashed it. Never mind. Right. So there you go, folks. That's it. That is us done for the day. Thanks so much to everybody coming by. Thank you very much for what a shame we got on 2 likes. I mean, we've had 19 people come in and view, and yeah, we've had 19 people come in and view, and we've only got 2 likes. Oh no! It's going to go down in history as the worst live stream of BRIT'N Bricks so far. So far. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in the back here now. That's bad. That's so bad. I need that and that. There we go. Might be because of the footy. There's a lot of sport on at the moment. Probably. Or it's like, oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for coming by. Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.